Hello aspirants, I hope you all had written the preliminary exam well. In this session, I'll be analyzing the history questions. In today's paper, from history, 16 questions were asked. Total number of questions is 16. Out of the 16 questions, 50% of the questions, that is 8 questions, appeared from ancient history, medieval history, and art and culture. Whereas the remaining 50% of the questions, 8 questions, appeared from the modern history. So out of 100 questions, 16 questions, that is 16% of the questions appeared from Indian history. And I had observed one thing this year. Out of 16 questions, 8 to 9 questions were repeated from previous year questions. 8 to 9 questions were repeated from the previous years. So hence, I can conclude that the history questions were easy to moderate. So this is my observation after going through the history questions. Now let us analyze the history questions which appeared in today's preliminary exam. And in this ancient, medieval and art and culture, one question came from Indus Valley Civilization age. One question. The bronze dancing girl question was directly asked from Indus Valley Civilization. One question from Indus Valley Civilization. One question appeared from Mauryan age. Mauryan age. The question is on Mauryan administration. One question. And one question appeared from pre-Mauryan age. Mahajanapadas. One question from pre-Mauryan age. And one question came from Guptan age. The question is on Fahian. So that question came from Guptan age. One question came from post-Guptan age. Post-Guptan age. It is related to the Pallavan king, Mahendravarman I. So out of 16 questions, 8 questions came from ancient history, medieval history and art and culture. So these 5 questions were from ancient history. And one question came from early medieval age. Early medieval age, one question that is related to Imperial Cholas. Very easy question. And one question appeared from Hindustani music. Hindustani music, one question. So out of 16 questions, 8 questions came from. And one more question was asked about the irrigation system. Aregatta. So total 8 questions appeared from ancient history, medieval history and art and culture. And 8 questions came from modern history. So let us analyze in detail the history questions in today's paper in detail. So let's look at the first question. Consider the following statements regarding Rajaram Mohan Rai. As you all know, Rajaram Mohan Rai was the social reformer of 19th century. Rajaram Mohan Rai supported Western education on one side. Even he supported the indigenous philosophical system. Indigenous philosophical system. On one side, he supported Western education. On other side, he supported indigenous philosophical system. He supported English education. He supported Western ideas. He supported Western educational institutions. On the other hand, he also supported indigenous philosophical systems. For example, he supported Upanishads, that is called as Vedantas. For that matter, in the year 1825, Raja Ram Mohan Rai established Vedanta College at Calcutta. So to support the traditional philosophical system. So my first statement is correct. He possessed great love and respect for the traditional philosophical system of the East. Yes, one best example is Vedanta College established in the year 1825. That statement is correct. See the second statement. He desired his countrymen to accept the rational and scientific approach and principle of human dignity and social equality of all men and women. So this was inspired from Western education. So he believed in gender equality. He opposed the social inequalities. He opposed the discrimination on women. So this statement is correct. So my answer will be both 1 and 2. Come to the 22nd question. I am discussing set B. In set B, 22nd question. See the 22nd one. Consider the following subjects with regard to non-cooperation movement. As you all know, Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement in the year 1921 and it went until 1922. So for approximately 2 years, non-cooperation movement was planned. Non-cooperation movement was started by Gandhiji supporting the indigenous education, supporting Swaraj, opposing the Western institutions. Now you see the first one, boycott of law courts and foreign clothes. Yes, this statement is correct. Gandhiji opposed the boycott. Gandhiji opposed the usage of foreign clothes. This is correct. Even he gave a call for boycotting the law courts. This statement is completely correct. Observance of strict non-violence. Yes, because of that, this movement is called non-cooperation movement. So he gave a call for strict non-violence. He did not support any violence. Retention of titles and honors without using them in public. That statement is wrong. Gandhiji gave a call for giving away the titles and honors, not retention, giving away. So this statement is wrong. Come to the fourth statement, establishment of panchayats for settling disputes. Yes, Gandhiji gave a call for establishment of national schools, national colleges, and for setting up of panchayats for settling dispute. Yes, this statement is also correct. Why? Because Gandhiji gave a call for boycott of law courts. In place of these law courts, the village panchayats will settle the disputes. This statement is correct. So my answer will be only 3 statements. Answer is C. Now come to the next question. Who among the following led a successful military campaign against the kingdom of Sri Vijaya, the powerful maritime state which ruled Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, Java and the neighboring islands? This question can be answered through options. You know the present Java, Sumatra, Malay Peninsula, this is present Indonesia. We had studied in our medieval history that Imperial Cholas had crossed the boundaries of India and occupied the foreign countries also, like Sri Lanka. They occupied even Malay Peninsula, the present Indonesia also. So you can say, by looking at this particular dynasty names, we can easily say that it is Cholas who conquered the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, Java, that is present Indonesia. So my answer is Rajendra I. Rajendra I, who took the title Gangaikonda Cholapuram. He even defeated the Palas of Bengal also. So my answer will be Rajendra I. Even if you don't know Rajendra I, by looking at the dynasty name, easily you can derive an answer. This is a PYQ answer. 27th question is regarding Shodasa Mahajanapadas. In the pre-Mauryan age, we are having 16 Mahajanapadas. We are having one Buddhist text, Anguttara Nikaya. Anguttara Nikaya, a Buddhist text, gives details about 16 Mahajanapadas. And the examiner had given 4 Mahajanapadas, and he has asked to verify whether these Mahajanapadas were locating on these rivers or not. You see the first one, Ashmaka or Assaka. This Mahajanapada is the only Mahajanapada located in South India, and it is located on the banks of river Godavari. This is correct. Kamboja Mahajanapada is located in the northwestern part of India, in present Pakistan and Afghanistan. Whereas Vyapas, that is present Bias, is located in present Jammu and Kashmir and parts of some Himachal Pradesh. So Vyapas is wrong option. It is located in present Pakistan, Afghanistan, whereas the Bias, it joins Sutlej within India only. So it is not present in Pakistan and Afghanistan. So my answer, this is wrong statement. Avanti Mahajanapada, the capital city is Ujjain, and it is located on the banks of river Shipra. River Shipra. And river Shipra is a tributary of river Chambal. Whereas Mahanadi river is located in present Odisha. So hence this statement is wrongly paired. Koshala Mahajanapada is located in present Uttar Pradesh. And the capital city is Sravasti. And Sravasti very near to Ayodhya. And Koshala is located on the banks of river Sarayu. This statement is correct. Hence, only 2 statements are correct. So my answer is B, Bombay. And I rate this question as easy. Come to the next question. The first Gandharva Mahavidyalaya, a music training school, was set up in 1901 by Vishnu Digambar Paluskar. In which city? This question is checking knowledge on Hindustani music. Hindustani music. And Vishnu Digambar Paluskar, he promoted Hindustani music, and he belongs to Gwalior Gharana. Gwalior Gharana. And for promoting Hindustani music, he established one music training school called Gandharva Mahavidyalaya. Initially, he established at Lahore. So Lahore is my answer. Yes, he belongs to Gwalior Gharana, but he established Gandharva Mahavidyalaya at Lahore for the first time. So my answer is D. Come to the next question. Ashokan inscriptions suggest that Pradeshika, Rajuka, Yukta were important officers at. This we had studied in Mauryan administration. Pradeshika, he is the head of the district administration, looking after the law and order, the revenue affairs. So he is an officer at district level. Even Rajuka and Yukta were the revenue officers working at district level. So my answer is district level administration. Answer is B, Bombay. So this is also a little bit easy question. Come to the 30th question. Consider the following statements with respect to non-cooperation movement. We got 2 questions from non-cooperation movement. The Congress declared the attainment of Swaraj by all legitimate and peaceful means to be its objectives. Yes, Swaraj is one of the slogan given by Gandhiji during non-cooperation movement. That statement is correct. Swaraj, self-rule. It was to be implemented in stages with civil disobedience and non-payment of taxes for the next stage only if Swaraj did not come within a year and the government restored to repression. Yes, my dear. Even civil disobedience is also part of non-cooperation movement, and this is a part of later part of non-cooperation movement. So this statement is also correct. So my answer is both 1 and 2. Come to the 91 question. Sedition has become my religion was the famous statement given by Gandhiji at the time of. This statement, sedition has become my religion, this statement was given by Gandhiji during Dandi March, Dandi Salt March. So my answer is B. After violating the salt law at Dandi, Gandhiji has given this particular slogan, or he has given this statement. Sedition has become my religion. So this is easy question. Answer is B, Bombay. The famous female figure known as dancing girl is found at Mohenjo-daro is made of. This is one of the easiest question of this year's exam. In art and culture classes also we had studied bronze dancing girl sculpture. This bronze dancing girl sculpture is found at Mohenjo-daro. And I had told you at Mohenjo-daro we found 2 dancing girl sculptures. One is very sophisticated sculpture and another is very rudimentary technology is used. And this bronze dancing girl sculpture was made of an alloy called bronze. So the famous female figure known as dancing girl found at Mohenjo-daro is made of bronze, simple, bronze dancing girl. And I told you bronze dancing girl is made using lost wax technique. Even till today, lost wax technique is being used for making various sculptures. So my answer is bronze, very easy one. Who provided legal defense to the people arrested in the aftermath of Chauri Chora incident? You all know, in February 4th February 1922, during non-cooperation movement near Gorakhpur, there is a place called Chauri Chora. At this Chauri Chora, one untoward incident took place near Gorakhpur. And this Chaura Chori incident is the reason why Gandhiji has called off non-cooperation movement on 4th February 1922. Why? Because when he started the non-cooperation movement, Gandhiji has gave a call for non-violence. But this Chaura Chori incident had gone for complete violence, where a mob had killed some innocent police persons. So for this 93rd question, Madan Mohan Malviya and Krishna Kant is a nephew of Madan Mohan Malviya. These 2 persons had provided legal defense to the people arrested aftermath of Chauri Chora incident. So answer is B, Bombay. These 2 persons provided legal defense. Come to the 94th question. Subsequent to which one of the following events Gandhiji, who consistently opposed untouchability and appealed for its eradication from all spheres, decided to include the upliftment of Harijans in his political and social program? Listen, after Pune Pact, Gandhiji had started one journal called Harijans. Even he started one organization, Harijan Sevak, for opposing untouchability and to work for upliftment of depressed classes. And he had gone for Harijan movement after Pune Pact. So my answer is A. 94 is A. This question is related to the first unit in modern history, advent of Europeans. So the first European to enter into India is Portuguese. Portuguese in 16th century AD introduced many new crops like papaya, pineapple, guava. All these new crops were introduced by Portuguese in the 16th and 17th century AD. So my answer will be C, all of the above. Papaya, pineapple, guava were introduced by Portuguese. Come to the last question. Who among the following was the founder of self-respect movement? In your modern history, you might have studied about lower caste movements. One of the important lower caste movement is self-respect movement started by Periyar. Periyar is also called as Ramaswamy Nayakar. His original name is E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar and is popularly called as Periyar. Periyar means elder brother. And he is the one who started self-respect movement. So answer is A. So with this, I am concluding the analysis of history questions in this year's preliminary exam.